globalization. Globalization entails the spread of various cultures. It is shown not only in the United States and also in other cities across the globe.
South Korean rapper Psy song Gangnam Style may have been about a wealthy suburb in Seoul.
But its listeners included millions who have never been or may never go to Gangnam.
Some of them may not even know what Gangnam is.
But today, television programs, social media groups, books, magazines, and movies, and to have made it easier for advocates and to reach larger audiences.
Could global trade have evolved without a flow of information on markets, prices, commodities, and more? Could empires have stretched across the world without communication throughout their borders? Could religion, music, poetry, film, fiction, cuisine, and fashion develop as they have without the intermingling of media and culture?
Lully describes media as a means of conveying something such a channel of communication. Technically speaking, a person's voice is a medium. However, when communicators refers to media, the plural of medium, they mean the technology of the mass communication. Print media include books, magazines, and newspapers. Broadcast media involve radio, film, and television. Finally, digital media covers the internet and mobile mass communication. Within the category of internet media, there are the email, internet sites, social media, and internet-based video and audio.
Global Village describe the phenomenon of the world's culture shrinking and expanding at the same time due to pervasive technological advances that allow for instantaneous sharing of culture. McLuhan declared that television was turning the world into a global village. By this, he meant that as more and more people sat down in front of their television sets and listened to the same stories, their perception of the world would contract. If tribal villages once sat in front of fires to listen to collective stories, the members of the new global village will sit in front of bright boxes in their living room. Cultural imperialism refers most broadly to the exercise of domination in cultural relationships in which the values, practices, and meanings of a powerful foreign culture are imposed upon one or more native cultures. Cultural imperialism is the process and practice of promoting one culture over another. Often this occurs during colonization, where one nation overpowers another country, typically one that is economically disadvantaged and or militarily weaker.
Okay. The critics of cultural imperialism. Apart from the challenge of the audience studies, the cultural imperialism thesis has been belied by the renewed strength of the regional trends in the globalizational process.
Asian culture, for example, has proliferated worldwide through the globalization of media. Japanese brands, from Hello Kitty to the Mario Brothers to Pokemon, are now an indelible part of global popular culture. The same can be said from the Korean pop and Korean telenovelas, which are widely successful regionally and globally. The observation even applies to the culinary taste. The most obvious case of globalized Asian cuisine is sushi. And while it is true that McDonald's has continued to spread across Asia, it is also the case that Asian brands have provide stiff competition. The Philippines Jollibee claims to be the number one choice for fast food in Brunei.
However, social media also have their dark side. In the early 2000s, commentators began referring to the emergence of the splinternet and the phenomenon of cyber balkanization to refer to the various bubbles people place themselves in when they are online.
Splinternet, also referred to as cyber or internet balkanization, is a characterization of the internet as a splintering and dividing due to various factors such as technology, commerce, politics, nationalism, religion, divergent national interests.
As the preceding cases show, fake information can spread easily on social media. Since they have few content filters, unlike newspapers, Facebook does not have a team of editors who are trying to sift through and filter information. If a news article, even a fake one, gets a lot of shares, it will reach many people with Facebook accounts.
This dark side of social media shows that even a seemingly open and democratic media may be co-opted towards undemocratic means. Global online propaganda will be the biggest threat to face as the globalization of media deepens.
Though people must remain critical of mainstream media and traditional journalism that may also operate based on vested interest, we must also insist that some sources are more credible than others. A newspaper story that is written by a professional journalist and vet by professional editors is still likely to be more credible than a viral video produced by someone in his or her bedroom. Even if both will have their biases, people must be able to tell the difference.